talk about June and what I've been doing all this month. I'm just gonna kind of go through in order of events, so hopefully that isn't confusing at all. But also when I woke up this morning, suddenly I was just really sick. I'm so sorry if I'm all groggy and sniffly for this month recap. But anyways, let's just get right into it. So the first weekend of the month, we went to our family property up north. As always, that was a great time. We spent our time at the beach and I did a bit of gardening and I even decided to go for a run. And usually I barely ever leave my apartment. So going for a run was a little bit out of the ordinary, but it felt really, really good. But of course, good things have to come to an end eventually. The next day, I was so sore from being so active over the whole weekend that my lymph nodes right under my hips, they swelled up and felt like really hard lumps. And immediately that is like very scary. But thankfully I kind of pieced two and two together that it was just that my lymph nodes were inflamed from running and exercising like that. So I was able to calm down a little bit and I've been doing some like stretches and stuff to help them kind of go down naturally, which is nice. I have pretty bad medical anxiety, especially with going through my miscarriage in February, so that kind of really set my brain off for a couple of days and I was having a really hard time, but thankfully I was able to stay busy and distracted for the month mostly. My therapist brought up that it might be beneficial for me to get diagnosed and medicated for ADHD, which was kind of shocking to me. I don't know why. I don't think I have it because I have a lot of symptoms. I don't know, I've never wanted to be diagnosed or medicated for anything, so I think maybe the unknown is a little scary to me, but I don't know, it's probably worth it if it would help me get through my days. I don't know. I uploaded a new auction to Sweeky, and I totally recommend checking it out. I saw my worn items, and there's a whole lot to choose from, and I do try and upload new stuff fairly often on there, so if you haven't checked it out, you should. My brother's birthday happened this month, so our family just went out to dinner and we got Thai food and it was just super simple and nice and I don't know, good to spend time together. I used to do archery as a kid, that's kind of random, but my boyfriend decided to spoil me and he bought me my very own bow and arrows. I got like a recurve bow and it's just like to practice for fun to start, and I'm just really happy to be shooting again. And I'm really not bad, like I'm actually kind of good. So with a little bit of practice, I would really like to maybe do a video and show off some of my shooting on here. I think that would be kind of fun. Only once I get a little bit better though. And then this is also super random. Something else I was obsessed with as a kid was the Titanic. Of course I have to talk about this. So with all the news about the Titan submersible this month, I was having a heyday reading all of the news articles and keeping up with all the updates. Of course, I rewatched Titanic and bawled my eyes out the entire time too. And I really just think James Cameron is one of the coolest fucking guys ever. He's so cool. I actually didn't know that he was Canadian, so that's kind of nice. I feel like cool Canadians are few and far between in celebrity world, I don't know. My first YouTube video this month was showing off my bag collection, which I know is kind of random, but I had just gotten a bunch of new bags and I really wanted to go through all of my stuff and show them off and I guess document my entire collection for whatever reason, so I enjoyed doing that. My two hub videos this month were Dirty Talk and Pee, both very exciting. And more exciting news is that I reached 100k hub subscribers and I'm going to post a video on here unboxing my award and discussing the giveaway I have planned to celebrate. I have mentioned that a couple times, if you've noticed or not, I don't know. But to enter that giveaway early, please fill out the form on my official website. Otherwise, just keep your eye out over the next couple days for that official 100k thank you video that I'm going to be posting. And that's going to include all the details you need to know. So thank you guys all so much for everything. It's kind of crazy how far I've come from my 18th birthday, and I'm glad that you guys are still enjoying my content enough for me to be hitting milestones. And it's a really big deal for me. It makes me feel like I'm kind of legit. And as like a self-employed, just work from home, like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it. So the fact that I was able to win this award is a really huge deal to me. But this isn't the thank you video. I'm gonna save all this for that official video. But just thank you guys. My friend wanted to go to a local Pride event, so I agreed to go with her. My personal opinion is that people should have to work hard to be proud of themselves, never just be proud by default. But she wanted to go, and it was nice to spend our day out in the park together and just talking. It was actually so weird. We had the strangest interaction with someone. We were just sitting on a park bench minding our business, and she walked up to us and pretty much just started like insulting my friend. Like it wasn't just like one rude comment, like it was like multiple times. She was just like saying like really completely inappropriate things, and we were so uncomfortable, and my friend was like shocked that this person just came up and just started insulting her, right? So I was like nervous laughing, like trying to get this lady to like leave us alone, because God knows if she was like crazy or if she was actually on something or what it was, but it was not a normal interaction. It was kind of entertaining, but it was really not cool that she just came up and started insulting my friend. Like it was a bit ridiculous. So strange. Anyway, we did end up going back to my apartment afterwards, and my friend stayed over for the weekend. And then that led to my first ever intervention. So fun. It wasn't pre-planned, but having one of my closest friends and my boyfriend both sit me down and seriously try and talk to me about their concerns was a little bit of a wake-up call. It was a really uncomfortable situation, quite honestly, for me. This was a different situation, but my mom also sat me down and had like a little intervention with me. It was kind of strange. And then also with all the comments I've been receiving, I figured I needed to make a video to address it. And I really don't want to be in this situation, but I have no choice. I have to hold myself accountable and get better, whatever that means. So I don't know. I didn't want to make that waitlist video about what's going on with my weight and everything right now, but I don't know. I hope you watched it because it kind of explains some things, and it's kind of a big part of my month, but I don't really want to talk about it any more than that, so thank you guys. And then I know I was just talking about my struggle with food and everything, but then the next day we went to a friend's graduation dinner, and they didn't really have any vegetarian options on the menu, so I got nachos, and the portion was so big that it took me 4 whole days to finish it. I literally needed 2 takeout containers, and that was after I had sat down and ate dinner and ate some of it. Like, it was ridiculous. Personally don't think I'd be wanting to go there again, but it was nice to go out for a grad dinner and celebrate our friend. I tried out doing like an ASMR style video for the first time on here. I don't really know if it was good or not, but I did have fun. I hope you guys liked it. I rarely ever have long nails, so I just wanted to take advantage of the occasion of having those shitty cheap press-on nails on. I don't know, I thought it was fun. I'm not a fan of long nails though, so I don't know if I'm gonna be doing ASMR like that again. I think I want to try different ASMR videos, so I'd love to know what you guys are interested in if you'd like to see more of those. Father's Day was this month, and the Forever for Your Pleasure podcast had a Father's Day inspired episode because I love dads. It's really good. I really enjoyed writing it and recording it. So I hope you guys listened to that. I thought it was a pretty good one. I really love dads. I made my boyfriend breakfast in bed for Father's Day, and then we ended up going to his dad's trailer to spend some time with him. And then my family, we discovered this fantastic Indian food restaurant, and that's where we went. So overall, Father's Day was a success. I have to get blood work done every month for now. So my parents took me to go get that done this month, and we decided to make a whole day out of it. We went to brunch and we went thrifting, which is always just a great time. And I am going to post the thrift haul video soon. I just love buying and showing off new clothes so much, and I really hope you guys look forward to seeing everything. It was a pretty good one, if I say so myself. I always think that. I don't know. I know you guys liked that I did a super cute little floral dresses and lingerie haul though from Shein. I try not to buy from there too much anymore, but I was super happy with all the items I got. I did pretty good with that order, and I know you guys enjoyed that too. That video's gotten quite a few views, but that was the whole point. I love doing the haul videos, so if I need to buy something, I might as well just go all out and do a haul video. You know what I mean? I'm just glad you guys liked that one as much as I did. I actually needed to get new clothes because of my friend who's getting married. Her bachelorette weekend was this month, and it was so much fun, plus an excuse to buy new clothes, obviously. So she had this vision of like floral maxi dresses for brunch at the wineries, so of course I had to get some options to make it happen, right? We went to probably like 10 different wineries over the course of 3 days. It was kind of insane, and the Airbnb we stayed at was so beautiful, and it had a really great hot tub. And I'll admit, I was a little worried about trying to be super social for like an entire like 3-day weekend, because I'm really awkward, but this group was great, and we all got along and did everything together, and it was just so much fun. And I'm sure that the constant wine buzz helped too. But I bought some fancy cheese and some meat and a bottle of wine to bring home, because I was like, I want to do a whole charcuterie night for my boyfriend once I'm back from this like girls trip, right? And then as soon as I got back, the wine bottle shattered in our parking lot, so that was a little depressing. But everything else worked out well. The cheese tasted great. I also bought 3 new cactuses and obtained a little baby succulent plant. I need to set up my grow tent again though, and once I do that, I want to show you guys a new little plant tour, because it's been a minute since I've done one, and I've got a whole lot more going on now, and I really want to share it. That little plants video is definitely going to feature my roly-poly farm as well, of course, because obviously that's the type of content you want to see from me. I like doing it, so whatever. This is what I mean. It's crazy that I won an award, because I'm just kind of doing whatever I feel like. I don't know. And lastly, we have Canada Day weekend. I'm excited to go off and have some fun. And I don't really know what the plans are, but of course I will tell you guys all about it in the July 2023 recap video. So thanks for watching this June recap, and I will see you next time. Bye!